All the reasons why this loadout is broken after the recent 0.1 patch. First up, the armor. The breaker armor's ability to give an additional 2 grenades and a 30% aim stability boost when crouched, coupled with the light armor's higher stamina recovery and reduced drain, makes it by far the most effective armor you have as a solo. With the extra nades, it makes clearing objectives and bugs so much easier, and I feel like it gives me way more opportunities to get out of bad situations. Also, did you know if you lay on the ground, you actually get a slight boost to your stamina recovery? Most helmets in Helldivers are purely cosmetic. However, some helmets do have hidden stats. That's why we're using the Trailblazer Helmet, which at the cost of some armor rating, gives you less stamina drain but more stamina recovery. And for the weapons, I chose the Punisher as the primary since after the recent patch, the gun has gone from almost useless to my new favorite. Before, the Punisher struggled due to its low speed and low damage, but now it has that more damage, it holds more ammo, and it staggers enemies on hit. And with that stagger, you can now essentially shove brood commanders away and, depending on the range, pop their heads within 3 to 4 shots. But even if you don't kill what you just shot, it's now a bit further away and now perfectly slowed for a follow-up shot. The Punisher is also good if you're sick of hearing "Max empty! Max empty! Max empty! Max empty!" The Punisher can hold up to 60 shells, and since your reload speed is so fast, it allows you to just spam the reload key in between targets, with the end result being you never really have to stop to reload your gun. Overall, I feel that the Punisher after the recent rework is the most balanced choice between being able to deal with smaller targets, but also packing enough of a punch to be able to hold out against tougher enemies. I heard that maybe the Slugger is also a good choice for many of the same reasons as the Punisher is, but I'm sadly well over 100 medals short from being able to use it, so look forward to that review soon. For the secondary, I went with the Redeemer since it's more or less a direct upgrade from the stock pistol. And for the grenades, pick whatever you prefer. Personally, I enjoy the impact since I hate having to time my nades. And for the stratagems, I only have 2 hard suggestions. The shield pack, which provides good survivability even after the nerf, and the flamethrower. Okay, so hear me out on this one. The flamethrower's recent 50% damage buff makes it so where you can shred through chargers and the small bugs that crowd around it. It's not quite as good as the railgun once was, but after the balance changes, it's the best option you have besides explosive stratagems. Speaking of which, you can pick whatever stratagems you prefer, but I do enjoy the new 380 barrage, and the precise orbital strike is always good for taking out larger bugs. Anyway, that's the loadout that I have for you today. Leave me a